What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you that raw content that you deservedly need, representing that new media nation out there, united. New media nation united. Remember the name, remember the game. I see a couple people in the chat. Where my Zoes at, man? Y'all pull up in the chat, man. Y'all know y'all been waiting on this show. Got the brother Rev. How you doing today, Rev?
Doing good, brother. Shout out to the Zoes, man. Shout out to the Zoes. Hopefully, Lonzo can come out tonight and cook Houston the way Bello cooked Houston, man, and keep the winning ways going.
Exactly, man. Everybody's digging that new media nation united. I should have changed the name sooner.
Yes, sir. Robin V in the building. Mr. Jones in the building. Maurice Hamrick in the building. Waleed in the building. And Travis, I can't say your last name, in the building. What's going on, man?
Shout out to JR. He says, shout out to New Media. Representing. Says, all right, y'all better hit that like button. Before you get your shoes off in the house, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Where we repping that New Media. Y'all know what it is. The best show, the best podcast, the best panel, the best everything on social media, YouTube, you name it. You're not going to get any show as realer than this. Y'all put y'all Zoes up, man. We know y'all in the building. Shout out to Daniel Sims. He says, good evening, everybody, New Media. Y'all know the vibes. Basketball knowledge in the building. He says, Big ZO2. Y'all put y'all Zoes up in the comment. I want to see who the Zoes are. JR says, Big ZO2. Y'all know the vibes. So, Rev, what are you expecting this game and from the Pelicans when they play the Rockets?
I'm expecting the Pelicans. They should win this game, especially without Christian Wood and without John Wall. Brandon Ingram should be able to get anything he wants. The three-point line will be open, as we saw last night, because the Rockets, they put an emphasis on stopping drives to the rack. So it should be room for Zosu to eat big time. If he can keep his numbers up tonight, man, the Pelicans got some hard decisions to make. And I hope they make the right one, which is trade him so that he can be in a better place. But I'm expecting them to win this game. Is this game in Houston or is it in New Orleans?
It's in New Orleans. Yeah, it's in New Orleans.
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely expecting them to win this game, even though there's not going to be a lot of fans there. I know the Pelicans allow some fans in the building. It's going to come down to if the Pelicans' shots are falling and if everyone's engaged on defense. But they should win this game, man.
Yeah, they should win this game. And let's be quite frank. The Pelicans, even if their style is bad or not, have a better roster than the Hornets. There's no disputing it. Every analyst, every expert knows it's true. So that being true, they should take care of business. You got a couple players out for the Houston Rockets. Lamelo last night, he could have had, 40? He didn't even hit a 2. He hit all threes. That tells you enough that Lonzo, this is his time to take advantage of what the Houston Rockets are doing. They're down a couple of men on their roster. The big man, Steven Adams, he should step up. But I'm going to tell you one thing. The Houston Rockets do not give up. The reason why the Hornets made a run late is because Lamelo went off. Miles Bridges stepped up. And they went on a couple runs at the end of the game. They were very clutch. What the Pelicans got to do is be more consistent. Sometimes when they get a lead, they'll lose a league. And they start turning the ball over. They start doing dumb plays all over the court. So I want to see consistency. I think this is a game where Stan Van Gundy may need to play The starter is about 30 plus minutes, like 39 minutes. If they can't keep up leads, they might as well keep the starters, each of them, 39 minutes. I'm not saying 40, but 37 to 39 minutes will do.
Is John Wall back tonight?
John Wall, let me check on that. Comment section, let us know if John Wall is back tonight.
Yeah, verify that, please.
Check.
If he's back, that that makes things a bit more difficult. It makes things a bit more difficult. Not just for the guard position, for the interior defense as well, because John Wall loves to push the pace and get to the rack, draw fouls, draw contact, and we know Zion and Steven Adams have not had good defensive years. So, as well as Brandon Ingram. So it's going to be interesting to see if John Wall is playing. Oh, man.
They're saying John Wall is playing and
Okay.
Oladipo is day to day. So it's pretty much like yesterday. Somebody's hurt.
Yeah, man. Look like they low managing.
Right. I truly believe the Rockets feel like they can make a run.
They got to pick up some wins somewhere, brother. You're right.
Yeah. And the Rockets are a team, I wouldn't be surprised if they make the playoffs. I know they got blown out by the Hornets, but I just think that was just one of those games. I think they'll be just fine. Let me see. They said Wall and Gordon are back. Wood and Oladipo are out.
Yeah, man. See, the Houston Rockets can't afford to do this low managing shit.
Right.
They can't afford to do that now. Look, you talk about Coach Silas a lot, brother. And it looks like he's always under the 8 ball when it comes to things like this. Star player don't want to play with you. You know, guys sitting out. Hey, y'all are not Kawhi and Paul George.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got to get some damn wins. Christian Wood is already out, man. You know, go out there and play ball. You know, and see, it's hard to defend brothers when they do stuff like this to black coaches. I'm not saying he's the only coach in the league that's dealing with it, but like Steven Jackson said, I got to get a brother his flowers for this one. He said you should want to play harder for a black coach. If you know how difficult it is for brothers to get hired in the league or to keep jobs in the league, then come on, man. It's no way in hell they're going to be able to contend if these guys keep sitting out. They're already on demand, man. So, and DJ, if you would allow me to, man, I wanted to break down the definition of the Zoes, man.
Right.
Okay, so we had a little controversy. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Controversy, Raphael Haynes. Do you miss me from the 3-point conversions? Y'all go follow the brother 3-point conversions right now. Brother Raphael Haynes and brother Danny Thompson. They do a lot of tremendous work on behalf of the people in a lot of locker rooms in America. So y'all get them some love. But we had some controversy on this show. I think it was Saturday night when me and DJ used the term Zoes. Look, man, we don't want to be overly sensitive when it comes to things. I'm sorry, bro. When the big three were together, I wanted to see all three of those brothers succeed. I wanted to see Chris Bosh succeed. I wanted to see Dwayne Wade succeed. And I wanted to see LeBron succeed. But LeBron was my favorite out of that trio. It is not possible to expect human beings not to have people that they support, or people, not even people they support, people that are just more of a liking to their style. It's like the Avengers, man. Some people might like Superman more than they like Batman. Some people might like Batman more than they like Superman. People are entitled to support everyone, but have someone that they have a liking to as far as the way they play the game of basketball. There's nothing wrong with that. So to my guys that love Zoe and my ladies that love Zoe, we call y'all the Zoes. For my guys and ladies that love Jello, You know what I'm saying? They want to see Jello succeed, and they want to see Jello get his shot, and they follow Jello, and they got their pair of G3s. They honchos. And for those that rock with Melo, they lows. We all love the Big Baller brand. We all love the family. We all support all of the brothers. But some of us just have a liking to certain players more than others. That doesn't make it bad. We're not rooting against anyone. I still root for Lonzo whenever he plays. I want Lonzo to do good. I want Lonzo to be the dog that we think he is. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with Melo, same thing with Jello. So it's nothing offensive. Actually, I think it's something unifying because I think it's a way for each brother to build on their individual fan base. So when they come together, it's bigger than ever. See, we got to start thinking like DJ says. We have to start thinking with the ruling class mentality. All of them have had different paths to the league. Let's respect their paths to the league, and let's hope that one day they unify together. So if you're a Zoe, be proud of it. If you're a Huncho, be proud of it. If you like Melo, be proud of it. And it's okay to still love and root for the other brothers as well, and vice versa. I ain't mad at nobody. It's a family affair.
Right on, bro. And that's what happens when sensitivity plays a part. At the end of the day, we're all fans of something, and it's pretty normal. But it doesn't mean that we're not a fan of one brother or another. At the end of the day, whether it's Lamelo, Jello, Lonzo, if they all do well, that's a great thing for the family. If one of them does well, so be it. But great point, Rev. Also, I want to reiterate, I'm worried. You know why? The Pelicans are playing on TNT. You know what happens when the Pelicans, especially Lonzo, plays on TNT? I wonder if you can answer this.
Normally it doesn't go well, but I will say this is not TNT varsity. This is TNT JV. They got the JV squad on the panel. They got Shaq, Candace Parker, and Dwayne Wade. So they don't really have, you know what I'm saying? The guys that's usually giving them a hard time, which is Shaq and Chuck, they're not there tonight together. So I think Lonzo gonna come out and play good tonight, man. I think tonight he's gonna play good. But once he gets over that curse of the Thursday night TNT game, Lonzo gonna be ready to go, man.
I agree. I think he will take some big time threes. I don't think he's going to take the ball to the basket that much. Houston, you seen them last night. They don't let you get anything in the paint.
Fouling ass team.
Boy, they be. I know Zoe looking at that. He's like, I'm gonna shoot some threes a day. But if the Pelicans just have an offensive flow and stop using 21-second BI like he's Trace McGrady or something, then they may have a chance. But if there's no synergy with the ball, if people are just ball stopping the whole time, nobody playing defense, we all love Zion, right? But Zion is horrible on defense. He can't switch.
Trash.
Garbage, like you would say, Ref.
I mean, they got to do something about that, DJ. We can't understate that because we know the way that Zoe is playing, it is possible that he can end up in New Orleans. See, I'm not like this other shine that I got to bet with. You know what I'm saying? I live in reality. It's a possibility that, you know what I'm saying, with the way Zoe was playing, maybe the Pelicans might try to stick with him. And if that happens, I want to see them give him the keys. If he going to be with the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying, I don't want this guy to be in any fourth or third party role the way he's been. You know what I'm saying? They got to give him the keys, let him initiate the offense. But even if that happened, they're so horrible defensively. And Zion is so bad defensively. They really have to work on that, man. Zion has to develop. Look, no one else gets a pass. Lamelo doesn't get a pass. Lonzo didn't get a pass when he came to the league. Why the hell does Zion get a pass for his horrible defense? The only one I've heard really call him out was I hate to say it, was Chuck. Like he and you, DJ, like the first time I was on this channel, You was talking about how horrible Zion is on defense. Brother, you're not lying. I mean, what's going on?
He looks bow-legged out there, man. I mean, he's always bow-legged, but it's even worse and noticeable when he's on defense. If I'm the coach, if I'm Stan Van Gundy, I'm letting everybody know, I'm letting Zion know, if you're not playing defense, we can't use you that much. You may have to reduce his minutes. And now I know people are going to say, well, Zion's unstoppable, but not on the other side of the ball.
Damn.
And he looks out of shape. Shout out to Mr. Jones. He's right. He says Zion has to lose 20 for conditioning for his defense. Agreed. Big Spell 1 says, I hate when Zoe plays on TNT. Yeah, he got to break that curse, brother. Hopefully it's this game. Best Impact says, unnecessary shots at Lonzo are my problem. You can say he played bad or good or whatever, but only Lonzo gets judged on shooting percentage. I think all ball brothers get judged on shooting percentage.
Facts.
I remember people were talking ish about Lamelo not making any twos, but they don't even bring up that Lamelo didn't even have a shoot around due to COVID procedures. See, it goes all the way around. So with Lonzo, I don't care about the shooting percentage. All I want to see him do is be assertive. If he does that while making an impact, he's good. But I'm not going to be the one, he missed a couple threes. But if he gets some drives to the basket, that's no problem at all.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't give a damn all that shooting percentage. That don't mean nothing to me, man. I'm not one of. Look, man. And first controversial statement of the night. It's time. I mean, we've got all the pleasantries out the way, but let's get controversial. I'm not one of these guys that sits around and never plays sports, and I'm mad at superior athletes. So I tend to nitpick about efficiency and all that dumb shit. Look, I was young when Kobe was playing, but I remember Kobe playing. Kobe was nice. Kobe wasn't very efficient. I mean, I know the brother has passed away, and we wish nothing but love and honor to his family, and rest in peace to him and his daughter. But Kobe was not a very efficient shooter at one point in his career, and he has the most missed field goals in the history of the league. But to me, Kobe Bryant is the top 5 player in the NBA of all time. That's just my list. So a dog is going to be a dog. I'm not one of these people overanalyzing a player's every miss, every turnover. I want to see, do you make winning plays when it counts, and how do you affect the team as far as winning? That's what I want to see. So if Zoe comes out here and he does what he's been doing, he's assertive, but he's missing shots, I ain't tripping on that, man. And look, when you're attempting to be a stand-up person and an honorable person, you keep the same energy. DJ, I said the same thing last night about Lamelo, didn't I?
Right.
I said, look, LaMelo's missing layups. I don't give a damn if LaMelo's missing layups. Keep going to the rack. I'm not worried about your percentage or nothing like that. I said, if you keep going to the rack, if you keep shooting the ball, you're going to put pressure on the Houston Rockets, and they're going to crack mentally. Because when two teams are playing that hard and going back and forth, and it's toe-to-toe, and you're blocking a rookie shot, and you throwing a shot out of bounds, and you roughing him up, and you hitting him with elbows, and he comes out in the third quarter, and he busts you in the face with a 3 back-to-back, yeah,
Yo,
the
Rev,
wheel is going to break.
let me answer this. AD says, so you only care about shooting percentage when it's Devonte. Well, Devonte, he doesn't really do anything else. Lonzo, at least I know he can defend.
Man,
at least I know he can pass.
AD, why you walk yourself into an ether?
At least Zoe can impact a game without scoring. If Tay-Bay is not scoring, he's useless. You know he can't defend. He's an overrated passer. And no one talks about when the last time we talked about Devonte Graham's shooting percentage.
We don't know. I know I don't never talk about it. I don't care about a shooting percentage. We always talk about his what, DJ? His
Taking
raggedy
bad
ass
shots,
defense. Yep.
defense, and taking bad shots. But we never go around the percentage. Look at Big Spell. Big Spell been on our channel, always on our live streams. He said no one else cares about Devonte shooting percentages. AD, stop it.
Like,
See,
get out of here. Like that's lame, bro. The only time we would bring up a shooting percentage is when people constantly bring up Lonzo and Lamelo shooting percentages as ways to downgrade them. And if you ever heard criticism from me and DJ, if we ever talking about Lonzo, it's never about his shooting percentage. Brother DJ has kept the same energy. We just want him to be aggressive. We say it in every game. It doesn't, like I said, I'm gonna keep the same energy. I don't care about shooting percentage. I don't care about all this quote unquote efficiency. Because let me tell y'all something real quick for this game started. And shout out to DJ, man. I think me and DJ got some special plan for y'all when it comes to this. Did you know, DJ, for the efficiency cops on Twitter and of old media like Bill Simmons and all these guys, did you know that Luka Doncic shot worse from the free throw line as a rookie than LaMelo is?
yep.
Did you know that he shot a lower 3-point percentage than LaMelo?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that he averaged more turnovers as a rookie than LaMelo does?
Yeah. No one brings it up.
We don't never hear nothing about efficiency when it comes to Luka do it.
Nope.
Absolutely. So all we saying is keep that same energy.
Bro, it's weird. I've never seen people defend Devonte like they're doing this year.
Facts.
I wonder why. I wonder if there's a certain teammate he has that they're trying to shit on all the time. See, you're not full of me for the people that's defending Devonte Graham. I've never seen anybody defend Devonte like they're doing now. And that's because they don't want LaMelo to shine like he's shining. They don't want LaMelo getting all those minutes, looking like a star. They want to handicap him. They want him to be a regular player. They never want him to be a star because they want to shut up the fans. They're not full of me. They're making up stuff talking about, we're talking about Devontae shooting percentage and all that stuff. And the loyal listeners, they know. They let me know all the time what I talk about on our lives. What we talk about regarding to Devontae is his lack of defense, the way that James Borrego plays that stupid ass zone, aka the auto zone, I call it. How they have an undersized backcourt and they're lacking bigs, legitimate bigs that can catch and run. Is this true or is this not true, brother?
It's 100% true, brother.
I can't.
Oh, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad, bro. I can't believe people were trying to defend Tebe to spite on Lonzo. Lonzo has other skills where you don't have to worry about his shot. He could defend the best player. Some say that Lonzo right now is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He can get rebounds. He could run the pace. He's reliable. He has one of the highest IQs, not named LeBron James, in the NBA. So that's why we do not critique Lonzo's percentage. There's your answer.
Yeah, the hell with the damn percentage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say something else, DJ. Lonzo is clutch as hell. And this goes back to even when he was on the Lakers. He hit some big shots in the fourth quarter when he was on the Lakers. So I've never questioned whether or not Lonzo can be clutch. We've seen 2 of the last 3 games, Lonzo comes up big in the fourth quarter. Only thing Lonzo got to do is continue to do what I saw him do last game. Brandon Ingram was wide open in the corner. Lonzo was driving with his left hand. He looked dead at Brandon Ingram, said, watch this, and laid the ball up and missed it. I was so happy to see it. I didn't say one time to DJ, damn, he missed the shot. I was applauding his effort to lay the ball up in Brandon Ingram's face just to show him, you're not running me, player. Shout out to Shara Johnson for being a real one as always. And this is why we love you, sister. She says, I didn't even know who Devonte Graham was last year. I didn't even know who he really was until this year. Absolutely, sister. Half of the people on here didn't. Probably 75% of people didn't know who Devonte Graham was. None of us knew. Have you ever seen anybody in real life with a Devonte Graham jersey?
No.
All right, then.
And
It
I'm
was
gonna
enough.
blow the gasket with this.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm about to go off on this one. Here's a bombshell. The reason why you see folks in the comments sometimes and tweeting us, either me or Rev, about Devonte Graham and defending him, you know why they're doing it? Because they want to prove us wrong in something. They know the topic sometimes is Devonte. So they bring him up. Even though they never rooted for him on their shows before or go on any channels and do it, they want to use Devonte as the image to keep Lamelo from playing that much. They want to feel vindicated that Lamelo should be coming off the bench, that he shouldn't be playing 30 plus minutes. That's what they're doing. And I don't care what they say otherwise. The jig is up, man. This is new media. We are a nation united. And as a united front, we're going to answer with common sense. And shout out to Big Spell One. He says Lonzo's shooting percentage are better overall than Tay-Bay. Get the fuck out of it. Right?
Fact.
Y'all don't want to talk about that.
And I'm gonna let y'all know I'm personally invested in this game, especially since John Wall is playing, because I remember some disrespectful that John Wall did to Lonzo. Because I really watch these guys. Like, I'm not capping. I watch every game, bro. I watch every minute of every game, unless I'm doing something for my business. Lonzo starting the game off with a 3. That's what I want to see. But I remember John Wall was mad disrespectful in DC. So I would like to see him get his head bust tonight. Lock him up, Zoe, too. Let's go.
Yeah, this game is personal for Zoe. Yeah, Rev, Zoe came prepared so far.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But you know, Zoe was like that. Zoe got a little mean streak to him. I remember when he was cooking before the bubble last year, and he finally got his revenge on Patrick Beverly, hit him with the post up and said, "You too well."
Shout out to Uncle Vernon in the chat, man. You know it's all love.
Uncle Vern in the building. Shout out to Uncle Vern, man. What's going on, man?
Maurice Hammer says, "Stop it, DJ. Lonzo don't take it personal." Well, brother, do you know Lonzo personally? I think he's human like everybody else. Man, I think he remembers the trash talk people talked about him.
Man, if he don't take stuff personally, he wouldn't have did Patrick Beverly like he did him last year. And he wouldn't have said what he said at the beginning of the season for everybody who was talking about his stats when he said, check with me at the end of the next season. No, he's a competitor. Right. I'm sure he takes it personally.
Yeah, Lonzo, brother, I don't think Lonzo is just some type of player that lets things go like that. Remember when he just destroyed Patrick Beverly? He did the little man.
Yep.
The little man hand sign. Trust me, he remembers everything.
Where Zoe getting the rebound, pushing that thing, Eric Bledsoe throwing up bricks.
In this chat today, I don't want to hear anybody ever saying that Devonte Graham is as good as Lonzo.
Don't do that.
Don't.
They should never do that. Somebody said that, DJ.
Well, they were insinuating. They said, well, you never talk about Devontae's stats, that it doesn't care about shooting percentages. I said, well, Devontae's not Zoe. I know I'm going to get something in Zoe.
Facts. I never thought I would talk about Devonte Graham so much in my life. And somebody said they watched him in college. You should have. He was there for 5 years. You should have got at least 100 games from him. But yeah, man, I like the way Zoe moving, brother.
Yeah, he's pushing that pace, man. I love it. He's ready to get traded. I don't care what anyone's trying to say. He wants to get traded. It's all about the cards going in his favor. Boy, Houston They play hard, man.
Brother, I'm about to make a controversial statement, brother.
Go ahead, my brother.
You know who can end up getting to the league and being like a Devonte Graham?
Who?
One of LaMelo's ex-teammates, Rocky Watts.
Right.
I saw Rocky Watts and LaMelo play live in high school at the Norcross, Georgia tournament. And I remember Melo was like passing the ball, distributing the ball. Still by like halftime, he had like 28 points, almost 30 points. And Rocky Watts was shooting every shot. Like he didn't see a shot he didn't like. So I can see Devonte Graham. I can see Rocky Watts getting to the league and being that type of player potentially. Even though I think Rocky Watts is better than Devonte Graham.
Yeah, I think Rocket Watts can be somewhat of. I understand the playing style, but he's more athletic and stronger.
Facts.
So I don't think he'll be bullied around. But I understand exactly what you're talking about. Stephen Adams. boy.
What DJ you want?
Stephen Adams.
Yo, man, couldn't even get the name out.
When you see something so bad, you just pause and you like, God damn.
Nah, man, we not gonna say Rocket Watts is like no damn Harden, bro. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that, bro. We not gonna do it. But y'all be jumping on. Y'all be jumping on some cliffs, bro. I'm not saying Rocket Watts isn't nice. Devonte Graham was nice on a college level too, but I'm just saying when he gets to the NBA, like, look, bro, I'm 6 feet. That's how I knew LaMelo wasn't 6'8". When he was in high school, I was standing next to Melo at Norcross. He didn't look like he was 6'8". And I know he caught a growth spurt. He's probably 6'6" or 6'7" now. But I was damn near taller than Rocket Watts then. You know what I'm saying? So he's not as big as y'all thinking he is. And I got pictures in my phone to verify that this dude is not as tall as y'all think. So I'm just saying when he gets to the league, I'm not saying he can't score, but yeah, I don't think he's, James Harden level, but I could be wrong.
He reminds me of a rookie. He could be a rookie year Damian Lillard.
Boy. Ooh, DJ, really?
If he figures it out. If Rocket Watts figures it out, he could be a rookie year Damian Lillard. I think that's the ceiling. So pretty much a poor man's Damian Lillard.
Okay. Uncle Vern was saying, I think he said like Rose. Terry Rozier.
Yeah, that's definitely a good comparison.
I like that. Yeah, Lonzo got John Wall in purgatory right now.
Boy, he is putting the clamps on John Wall.
Good boys, though.
Man, Lonzo playing with some energy today.
Hell
bro.
Yeah, I told you it's personal. Zoe hasn't forgotten what he did to him in DC. Filing him, throwing him out the air. You said it last night, though, brother. Jason Tate plays so damn hard night in and night out, man. It's just beautiful to watch, man.
That's why he starts. Thunder says Lonzo is a defensive specialist. Hey, you get paid in the league being a specialist.
Yeah. That was a dumbass pass, Eric Bledsoe. Come on now. I don't want to see you handling the ball, to be real with you. Give it up.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of Bledsoe. He's off.
Yeah, man. Say it again. And point well taken, Reach on Instagram. I feel you. Here we go with 21-second BI. Good pass. Man. Josh Hart seems to be regressing each year.
Man, I thought the same thing a couple weeks ago. I said, man, what is wrong with Josh Hart?
like his first 2 years with the Lakers, I was like, bruh. And I love you too, Uncle Vern. I was like, bruh, Josh Hart would be a good 7 or 8 man. But each year is like he just gets worse and worse, man.
You know the problem with Josh Hart? It
What's
seems
that,
like he's
brother?
thinking too much. That's what it looks like.
I'm gonna tell you who looked like they fell off a cliff too, man. Uh, I like the way Steven Adams was playing. Like, I mean, at the beginning of the season, I'm not gonna lie, he was scoring at a good clip. He was playing. To me, he was the second best defender on defense after Zoe, actually. But he just looks like you were talking about Zion a little bit. I, I don't know if he looks long in the tooth or he looks out of shape. He just this isn't the energetic Steven Adams I remember from Oklahoma City. I don't know what that is.
No, not at all. It's not even the same, bro.
Good D, Zo. That's good D. You live with that.
Billy Austin Jr. says, "Stop hating on new media."
That's facts.
Well, you know the way that the only hate. I don't dress the haters, but from what the subs tell me, the only haters that hate on my channel are unfortunately self-haters.
That's fact.
That are it's the saddest thing, but you would think somebody not your kind would hate on you, but those are the people who hate on me. But that's not what matters. What matters is building this platform for the people that seek truth, knowledge, and understanding. And as long as we do our mission and to make it a nation united, that means I'm doing my job. So I never think about the naysayers or haters. I'm just thinking right now, tunnel vision. I'm on that tunnel vision mode.
That's facts, brother, and it's gonna continue to grow. The Most High willing. All praises to the Most High, man. It's gonna keep going up. This is new media, Nation United, brought to you by DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. But I'm sitting up here and I'm watching these commercials, man. And this is my random thought of the night, man. Y'all ever watch those commercials and like, you know how people like try to glorify animals and make animals all cute and well, I saw that, the commercial just went off. I think it was like a Jeep commercial or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a grizzly bear staring at a family. And they had them all smiley and shit. And I'm thinking in real life, man, that damn grizzly bear eat your ass up, man. but see, people see stuff like that and they take it as reality, man. You see a grizzly bear in the woods or something, y'all better drive the hell off. That's my random thought of the night, man. But yeah, somebody asked the question I wanted to get back to. Somebody was asking. Let me scroll up a little bit. Two-Face Big Dreads. You sound like you a Zoe, brother. And I ain't talking about Lonzo. I'm talking about Zoe for real. But shout out to you, brother. Hey, would you think about Jackson Hayes? What do you think about Jackson Hayes future-wise? That is a hell of a question. DJ, you go first, bro.
I think Jackson Hayes' future is in limbo. I was, when you watch the draft, no one's around, and you're talking to the TV, like you're pissed off. You're like, please don't do this shit. Don't draft Jackson Hayes. Don't do it. Don't trade the number 4 pick. And they did it anyway. What's that player from Atlanta? The young player from Duke. Shoot.
Oh, you talking about Cam Reddish?
Cam Reddish. They could have had Cam Reddish. And then they could have won the second round and got Bobo. That was a wasted pick, man.
Facts about the Bobo part. Cam Reddish, man. I'm not gonna lie, Cam Reddish has been a bit of a and let me get some feedback. My bad, brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cam Reddish, man, he is he's up and down, but Jackson Hayes has all the measurables. You would think he would be a lot better coming into this year than he is. He barely gets minutes now. He's another one that's falling off a cliff. That lets you know that development in New Orleans is trash.
Yeah, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, they thought he was going to be the next Gilbert Arenas or something, but he's still making dumb plays. He's not in sync most of the time. His defense is trash. Time to time, he can fill up the box score, but he's not consistent with it enough. I don't know. David Griffin got too much credit for being the GM for LeBron and company. And
Lonzo talking salty. My bad, DJ. Go ahead.
yeah, look at that from Zoe.
Man, look, I love it, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. All night long. All night long. I wish Chuck Big Head Ass was in there so he could watch this. I have to talk about it at halftime. That's all right. That's all right.
I knew that. You know that three that Zoe took?
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to go in because of, when the rhythm is not there.
Right. Facts.
But he's on fire so far. I like what I'm seeing from Zoe.
Josh Hart, what the hell was that?
Boy, Josh Hart is making so many dumb plays this year. No one's talking about it enough.
Do you think the NBA did this on purpose where they're scheduling teams to play both Ball brothers back to back?
Knowing Adam, I don't know Adam Silver, but looking at his character, how he is as a person, how he operates, I believe they did that for a reason.
Right.
It's a smart play to do.
Right, because the Bucks, Lonzo gave the Bucks 27, then Melo gave him 27. Then Lamelo cooked Houston last night, and it looks like Lonzo is about to be a New Orleans sous chef tonight and put some hot gumbo on the plate. But the rest of the team is not playing defense per usual.
And I noticed this about Lonzo. Lonzo, if you take him off the court, the Pelicans are barbecue chicken the whole time. He covers their mistakes. Most of the time, they don't play man-to-man because they can't defend anybody. They're protecting Zion on defense. They're protecting also Bledsoe, at times BI. Boy, this Pelican defense is trash.
Man, what?
Straight dog food, not in a good way.
Right. I will say this. I'm gonna say this, man, because if I see a player, I can't even say it. I was about to give him some credit, and never mind. I was just about to give Bi some credit, DJ, but never mind.
He never gives Lonzo the alley-oop.
Right. I was just about to give him some credit. Never mind.
Oh, he was wide open to Lee. Bi he got tunnel vision, bro.
Man, DJ, go ahead and print up them 21-second Bi shirts, man. I'll buy them from you.
Hey, man, I just gotta find a distributor for that, and we get that set up. Now, would y'all buy some merch? I don't want to get something. Y'all ain't buying no merch.
That's fact. Oh, okay, Kieran Lewis, that was some good ass defense. I'm not gonna front. That was good defense.
Believe it or not, Kieran Lewis, out of all the draft picks, Kieran Lewis, for the limited time, he's shown some ability.
He a dog. I like the way he playing.
Seen him play at Alabama, man. He the truth.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was the truth down there.
I'm not gonna fault him on that draft. That was just
it was a good drive.
Yeah.
Go back at him. He looks so undersized, DJ. There's no way this cat is. I think they said coming out of the draft he was 6'3". That can't be.
Yeah, they said he was 6'3". No way in hell he's 6'3".
Right.
Now he's taller than Devonte Graham, but I mean a lot of people are. That's not really saying much. Dang, that was a bad pass by Boogie. I'm surprised to not see Nah out there, man. He must be in the doghouse.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
You know what's crazy, bro?
What's that?
John Wall sat for Lamelo Ball, but he's playing.
Hey,
Hey,
Zoe need to put 30 on his face for the disrespect.
Facts.
Talking about Achilles injury, man. Achilles don't get better overnight. I just tore my Achilles last year. It does not get better overnight, especially even if it's not torn. If it's sore, you want to take weeks off. But that's all right. It's up to Zoe tonight to make him pay. Goddamn, Brandon Ingram still out there. God. Yeah, when Zoe leaves the game, man, I'm gonna just be real with y'all, man. Shout out to DJ for doing this live stream. When Zoe leaves the game, the Pelicans are unbearable to watch for me, man. Like it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch this team when Zoe is not on the court.
Rainley Sanchez says John Wall didn't want to get cooked by both Ball brothers. Hello?
Shout out to Rainley Sanchez.
Rihanna's Edges says Stan Van Gundy doesn't like no.
No.
No. Hell no.
Big spell in the building, man.
Well, shout out to Big Spell.
Thunder with the 3.
Wait, who's comparing Ball brothers?
I don't know. I didn't hear a comparison.
Yeah, I ain't hear a comparison either. Rave Kingdom, he said, shout out to New Media.
Yeah, man.
I'm just so happy that the Ball brothers are playing well. It don't matter to me.
And I'm gonna just kick some real stuff, man. Comparison or not, man. What anybody says on these chats don't matter. What anybody says on YouTube doesn't matter. Even if John Wall was doing it as an act of disrespect, Lonzo's a competitor. He should want him to do that. And you know what Lonzo should do tonight? Put 30 on his face. Yep. He won't do it again. Like we do all of this back and forth and sitting up here, Zoe, and y'all talk. Man, Zoe go out there, do what Zoe been doing the last couple games. Zoe gonna be all right. And John Wall will never do it again. So, like I said, I told y'all, this game is personal for me. I would love to see Zoe put this boy in the blender and cook him up real good. If he thought it was a joke, then show him how funny it is tonight.
Talk to him, Rev. Talk to him.
So sometimes we be putting on bulletproof vests for Lonzo. He don't even need that. He don't need none of that. Like we don't need all that. Like when I talk about Melo, bro, I don't talk like, oh, well, this or that. Even when Devonte was starting, I was like, it's up to Lamelo to go out there and still do him. Last night, Lamelo could not hit a layup. Y'all can go and look at the live stream. We talked about him not being able to hit the layup. And I said, keep attacking. I don't care if you miss 30 layups. It does not matter. So I want Lonzo to go out there and cook this boy, man. I don't care how many shots he missed. Because Brandon Ingram out there missing shots and charging and everything else.
Right on, man. Cooking, man. Gets no realer than this channel, man. Brett Law says, I'm glad you're monetized. Shoot, I'm glad too. I told y'all, I said, man, once I got monetized, I'm making videos every day. Adam Hearn, yes, John Wall is looking good in this game. Came front. Maurice Hamrick says Josh Hart is a non-factor. He's lost his edge, man.
Yeah, man, Josh Hart, brother. What's going on? It's still a head scratcher. And John Wall looking he ain't looking like no world beater. I mean, he beat a rookie to the rack, and Lonzo been playing good defense. He scored one time on Lonzo, but it was great defense. I mean, it is what it is. We all know the Pelicans aren't a great defensive team other than Zoe too.
Man, they need to bring Zoe back out there, or they're gonna lose any chance of to come back. They're only down by a couple.
Now, this is the game I'm really about to be watching Jason Tate, because when they was playing Charlotte last night, you know, Charlotte got a lot of guys that's real light in the ass, man. You know what I'm saying? They're young. They ain't got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, meat to them. Bruh, when you play Zion and Zion go to that rack, you going to feel it. I just saw him hit Jason Tate with a vicious blow to the neck. Y'all saw that?
Yeah, I saw that too.
So let's see if Houston keep the same energy tonight when that boy get the banging on him.
All right, Zoe's back on the court. I think this is going to sound weird to some. I think Kieran Lewis needs more minutes than Josh Hart. Josh Hart is slacking right now. What you think, Rev?
Yeah, man. Josh Hart, man. Even if you got to get Nah off the bench, I think something's wrong with Nah though, because he would not be getting no minutes. That doesn't make sense. I think there's an injury or something. But yeah, Josh Hart, man, he's not giving you anything. And where do y'all see Zoe back on the court? I don't see Zoe. Kieran Lewis still in the game. What game? What game were you watching, brother? Who says Zoe was on the court? Tawfiq?
Yeah.
No, I don't see Zoe on the court on my stream on what I'm watching on
Ray
TNT.
Kingdom says DJ, my man Jay Stroke subscribers going up. He's a good brother, man. Make sure you subscribe to Jay Strokes. Good content right there.
Bro, JJ Redick is washed, bro.
He's done.
He's
in
washed.
the upper room.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
He's
sir.
in the upper room. That's a new term. We're gonna call it players who are just maxed out.
Right. Even if he get hot tonight, JJ Redick, like he doesn't even come off screens the same anymore.
No, he does not. It's he looks unexpired, but he's really just maxed out. He doesn't have. He's in the upper room. He's going to be in a better place called retirement.
Right.
The upper room when Jesus. Y'all can't tell me we don't have the best channel on YouTube at all, man.
Yes, sir, man. It's like we just chilling in the barbershop and chilling at the cookout watching the game, man.
Facts, bro.
All of us a family. Look, y'all, we might disagree sometimes. We might disagree on certain things, but hey, that's why we're here to talk it out and figure this thing out, man. Damn, man. Kieran Lewis getting pretty big minutes these last couple games.
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't
who else
mind
been
it.
playing, DJ?
Who?
RJ Hampton getting minutes too.
Yeah, I saw that. RJ Hampton, he's going to be a good one. I'm saying this now before he reaches his potential, and everybody be like, man, I didn't see that coming. Boy, Kieran Lewis can jump. Golly.
Young and athletic, man. Young and athletic.
Do you know that Kieran Lewis was supposed to be a freshman?
I can tell by his body type.
He skipped up a grade.
So he did what Melo did.
Yeah. He's 19.
Bro, you said it last night. You said House when he plays against bottom feeder teams. You said he always scores against those kind of teams.
Right. WTF? When you said RJ a bust for sure, RJ Hampton's a bust. No, RJ Hampton is going to be a good player. He's playing on a talented Denver Nuggets team. So it's hard to get minutes. But he has the potential. He has the athleticism. He has the height, strength, hand-eye coordination. You may not see it now, but you'll see it in a couple years from now.
And whoever said Anthony Edwards is going to be a bust, Anthony Edwards is not a bust.
No.
Anthony Edwards got an immense talent. He has a lot of talent. And I'm not even worried about the efficiency with Anthony Edwards. It's just at some points of the game, it's like Anthony Edwards be like, damn, the score I'm shooting.
I don't fault Anthony Edwards. That's why I don't talk about his percentages.
Right. You never talk about it, DJ. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm like, man, he's a rookie. They losing. Get all the shots you can. Anthony Edwards being smart. He's like, man, I'm trying to win Rookie of the Year. We ain't winning ish in Minnesota.
Yeah, Anthony. Oh, bro, if you think he shoots a lot of shots, wait till he pull up in Charlotte Friday night. That boy gonna try to
bunch of shots.
He gonna try to go for 40, bro. And that'll be the game Devonte comes back. Watch.
Well, everything's going right. Boy, when you brought up his name, man, I just got pissed off. I'm like, just the thought.
Be careful. The Tay Hive gonna come out on your ass.
Oh, yeah, they just started this year. They came out of nowhere. We might as well call the Tay Hive the Lamelo haters. They
Hold
ain't
on,
fooling
Uncle
nobody.
Vern. Yo, read what Uncle Vern just said, man. Uncle Vern, you trolling, man.
Wait, let me read that, man. What did he say, man? Hey, is he is going to take Zoe's spot?
He talking about Kieran Lewis.
But you just said that. But didn't you say a couple shows ago, Uncle Vern, that Lonzo was starting Charlotte and LaMelo and Rozier would have to split time?
Trolling, man.
Thunder says, nah, Tay Hives are the Bobcats. Dang. Trent Tompkins says, I get PTSD thinking about Graham returning to the starting lineup. But I feel bad for Hornets fans. You finally have something that works, and this coach and his love affair with freaking Devonte Graham is stopping progression. John Wick says, I'm a Lonzo hater, but really like LaMelo, though. Dang, he's being too honest.
Why you hate Zoe, bro? What did Zoe do to you?
He says, but Lonzo will get there. It takes time.
That man said, I see Melo starting at power forward again when Devontae gets back. Oh my God, that's so criminal. That's criminal.
But if I'm PJ or Zeller, I'll be pissed off. If he starts Devonte Graham, that means the coach is going to bench one of those bigs.
Right. And see, that's what I was asking our brother Raphael. He never really gave us an answer. He never really gave us an answer. If that's the lineup you going with, who the hell going to the bench? You gonna put PJ Washington on the bench? PR nightmare, like you said, brother.
It's a PR nightmare, man. He's gonna take him because PJ, he's been starting since last year. The only time he doesn't start is if he's injured. So if he comes off the bench, he's gonna see that the coach in Charlotte is just trying to appease everybody, appease his favorites. Look at the Martin twins minutes, another favorite of Borrego's. He's giving them more minutes.
Bruh. Two-Face Big Dread. Man, you had to bring that up, bro. He said, what you think about Draymond thinking he Dame Lillard? The funniest part about that, bruh, is like that's not like a regular game where you take a dumbass shot like that and like the crowd noise can drown it out. You gotta realize when Draymond took that shot, it was silence. And so Jokers was probably walking back up the court like, what the like Steve Kerr, he probably heard Steve Kerr from the sideline, like Draymond, like it had to be just a deafening silence, bro. And the way Steph Curry, like if you fast forward a couple seconds after they fouled San Antonio and look at the way Steph Curry is just with his head down while the guys at the free throw line, it's classic, man. And the announcer was like, why? Why did he do that? It was legendary, man.
Man, there was a clip right now of James Harden yelling at DeAndre Jordan about his defense, of all people.
For real?
Yeah. It's funny in a weird way.
Yeah, it is, man. James Harden don't need to talk about no defense, man. That's a joke. Man, be real with y'all. Really, when Zoe ain't in the game, man, I'm low key about to slide to some other games, man, because I ain't signed up for this. Not signing up for this, bro. This is a horrible brand of basketball to watch.
But it's ugly basketball. And every time they pass in the corner, they throw the ball so high that they could lose the ball.
You see
Cause
it?
a turnover. Golly, it's not. It's ugly basketball. I can say this with the Hornets. They're not perfect, but there's times in the game, even times when LaMelo's not playing, at times, where it's not as sloppy as
Facts.
what the Pelicans are. The Pelicans are probably the most sloppiest team in the NBA right now.
That's an objective fact, brother.
This style of play is just unbearable. The only good thing that came out of this while having Lonzo on the bench was Kieran Lewis. He's shown something.
Yep.
I'm not impressed with Zion. Zion is, boy, he's toast on defense.
But like I told you, JC Tate going to that bench is different tonight. It's different tonight. Them big ass elbows dropping on your dome piece every time you try to jump. It's different. Last night he was coming from the 3-point line, blocking Melo's shot. It hit different when you play Zion. You can't breathe on him, can't touch him. Go sit down and think about it.
Bro, my favorite Zion is the Duke Zion. And I don't like Duke because I'm a big fan of the North Carolina Tar Heels, but the Duke Zion was a total package. Played offense, played defense, was lighter. That's why you don't see the same dunks you used to.
Bruh, Kira Lewis, real life look like he's supposed to be in high school, bruh.
He's young, man. He's 19.
And he be getting big minutes, man. So, see, that's why I know they trading Lonzo, bro. They be giving this man big minutes. Yeah, Gordon, you traveled. They ain't call it, but you traveled.
Jay Farrow says Zion needs to lose weight ASAP, bro.
Facts. Them knees are screaming, boy. I know that ice tub be waiting. Yeah, Nathaniel Oliver. DJ, could you put that on the screen, brother? He said, new media family. We got folks stealing our lingo already. Jacoby from Jalen and Jacoby Show say he invented Airbnb. Now, he didn't say that. I ain't going to lie on him. We're not old media, brother, so I don't know if you don't know what he said, if you're confused about what he said. He didn't say that he came up with it. He said he wished he had came up with it. But he wasn't the only one to use Airbnb. Today, Sports Illustrated used Airbnb, and a few other old media syndicates used Airbnb. And like I tagged Melo on Twitter, and he probably never watch it, but I mean he can get over that, man. Like that nickname is out there, bro. It's up. It is what it is.
You know what's funny, Rev? There have been people, because there's a lot of folks that know that the name Airbnb came on this channel. They're making videos and doing little side jabs on it. It's okay though. The funny part is fans, they seem to like it. Miles Bridges, remember Miles Bridges had an interview with, I think, Danny Thompson, the 3-point conversion, one of those brothers. He said he likes it.
Right. So, yeah. Miles Bridges did say that.
So what matters is what the fans think. The reason why LaMelo wants to create his own is because he's like his dad. He wants to create everything his own. I don't fault him. He got a ruling class mentality. But yeah, you can't really control what the fans say, man. I've seen fans. I'm a Cowboy fan. You know this. I've seen fans make the craziest nicknames for certain players.
And they stick.
Yeah, and even if a player says I don't like it, they'll still say it.
Now that Airbnb, the Airbnb is gonna stick, man. It's too commercial friendly. It rolls off the tongue too easy. I mean, and I understand, man. Melo, you know what I mean? Melo, like you said, he's young, man. If he doesn't like it, I mean, I feel where he's coming from, but at the end of the day, bro, it don't matter. Like I said, Air Jordan didn't come up with Air Jordan. It was probably some guy in a suit at Nike. You know, it'd be cool if he had Air Jordan. So, you know,
Mr. What a
30
Day
years later.
Mr. What a Day said that's a damn company. Of course, people have nicknames that other companies have. It's happened before. Like he act like we don't know what Airbnb is. We know what Airbnb is.
Hey, y'all be drawing. Y'all be drawing.
But they try to make up something to just let me say this so we can make DJ look bad. I mean, dog, I stayed in the Airbnb ago.
Hey, you thought that comment was super smart, but it was super dumb.
I got him. I got DJ.
Hey, shout out to my guy Shanker, man. Shout out to my guy Shanker in the building. And yeah, I saw Zion face, man. Zion looked like he was ready to throw a chair, man.
Who you post that? That's a damn company, DJ.
Hey, this show can turn into a barbecue real quick.
Oh man, I got him. I'm like, dog, you know I stayed in the Airbnb two weeks ago. I know what it is.
Hey, what you mean, DJ? Lamelo and Miles run at the door.
Oh man!
Hey, you got to keep yourself entertained when the Pelicans playing, man. You got to do something to keep your spirits up, man. Lonzo is finally back in the game. Let's go, man.
Man, if they don't trade Lonzo, man, they must have fooled the whole world because they're not playing him like he's their future.
Nah, that's real, man. You know Zion, Nicky White, you know Zion needs is jacked up all that weight on him, man. That's why I keep telling people it's hard to buy stock in Zion in the next 6 years. That's just a lot of weight, man. Defensive ends do not jump off the ground, and they knees be shot after 7 years, man. So I can only imagine what your knees are doing. Good Diesel. Good Diesel. I don't care if it's my bad, DJ. Go ahead.
No, look at Bartre. You know Bartre from Twitter. He said, haha, take that, DJ. He being sarcastic, but man, shout out to Bartre, man. They be doing that, bro. I got him. I broke his will.
How is Zoe ever supposed to keep a rhythm when you sit him that damn long? That's not right, horrible, man.
Nah, they're gonna say we capping for Zoe, but it's not. He's not used like a starting point guard. If you're not gonna use him as a starting point guard, trade him. Brother Rev, why did they get mad when we point out that Zoe needs to play on a team that has an identity that can fit his style? They get mad and said, "Well, he just got to stick to the team."
Man, bro, he got to get the hell out of New Orleans, man. Look. We said this before it was trendy. We were saying trade Zoe. Before it was cool, we were saying trade Zoe. I don't give a damn if Zoe scored 40 tonight. Please get this man out of here. Go to the rack, Zoe. That's all right. That's a good take. You didn't get the call. That's all right. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. God damn, Boogie, man. As much as I like Boogie, man, I ain't gonna lie, though. I gotta start admitting, man. He's lost. You know how they say you lost a step? He's lost steps. Like Boogie does not look anywhere near the same as far as just fluidity, man. It's hard to watch.
Man, are you saying that Boogie's in the upper room?
Nah, he not where JJ Redick at. But JJ Redick can hear his footsteps coming up the damn stairs.
I got another name. For Cousins, he's in purgatory right now.
Purgatory,
self-purgatory. Yes, got nowhere to go, no direction. He doesn't have the same burst.
Facts. He gonna have to do what Zebo did, man. When Zebo started getting older after the Knicks, Zebo developed that bully ball post game. He just gonna have to go to that, man.
Taufik says the Pelicans will be sorry if they trade Zoe. I have a feeling they're trying to win enough games with Zoe so they could trade him. What you think, Rev?
Brother, I don't know. I'll be real with you at this point. I know they're trying to trade him, but I don't understand any direction for this organization. And shout out to Shara Johnson. Thank you for tuning in, sister. Thank you for coming through as always. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to share the video. My bad. I'm watching the game and reacting to the game.
Damn, I wanted Zoe to make that so
Me
bad.
Me too. I had to mute my phone because I was over here screaming and cursing. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Bro, when I tell you I don't watch many Pelican games this season, you know why.
It's tough, man. It's really tough, man. Zoe for Rondo in Atlanta? Nah, that wouldn't work. Zoe would be on. Isn't Rondo coming off the bench?
Yeah, Rondo's coming off the bench.
Hell no, we don't want that. Yeah, Zoe to Golden State. That's what I'm talking about. Or like Uncle Vern says, Zoe to Charlotte. But to no fault of Red before Uncle Vern pull up going off on me, I don't think it's going to happen because I don't work in the Charlotte Hornets front office. Zoe to the Dippers. Okay.
If you're a fan in this comment section and you want Zoe to flourish, you would want him to go to a contender.
That's right, man. I want him to be a winner. I want him to get some rings, get some championships. You know what I'm saying? Become a catalyst on a winning championship team. I want that for him and Melo, honestly.
What about Zoe to the Bulls?
I am not feeling that.
Yeah, no projects, no.
No, I'm not feeling that. I would hate to see Zoe go to the Bulls for Zach LaVine to leave. That would be. Why do y'all look, man? That's weird to me. Y'all want to okay. So it seems like people would rather him go to a horrible team and be the best guy on a horrible team than go to a winning championship team and be one of a big three. Like, I think differently. I don't want my player to go play on a league pass team that I got to go search and scramble to find them play. And you know what I'm saying? And the record is 5-99. I don't want to see a guy do good on the team like that. It don't mean nothing.
I hate to say this. Even though I'm a Laker fan and I'm not too fond of the Dippers, aka the Clippers, that's a great fit for Lonzo.
Man.
And if I'm Rich Paul, if you really want to do right by your players, I know he's not going to do it. But please get Lonzo to the Clippers. If not the Clippers, Celtics. They'll take him. Besides,
yeah, the Celtics, that's attractive, DJ.
Yeah, that's an underrated team right there. He'd be in the Eastern Conference, and he will be shutting down a lot of Eastern Conference guards.
Brother Mike Lowry, a member of New Media. You said to the Suns, what you going to do with Chris Paul? See, y'all saying this, and when he go to one of these teams and he end up coming off the bench, you're going to be mad as hell. I don't think. Go ahead, DJ.
Oh, my bad. I just saw Mr. Jones' comment. He said, yes, sir, Zoe to the Celtics. If Zoe is to the Celtics are an elite big man away. You heard it first. So you better get Drummond or somebody that's in that market. You get you Zoe and Drummond. You can have a lot of lineups. You can have a lineup with Lonzo, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, and Andre Drummond or another big man that's really good, they will come out of the East. I guarantee it.
I see some people in the chat saying Zoe is not like that. Lonzo on the big three is not like that. Okay, put him on the Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. See if he ain't the third piece in that big three. And I'm a Lakers fan, but that would give us hell. That would give us hell. That'll give the league hell. All three of those guys defending, Zoe getting more open three-pointers. Nah, I bet he'll be the third piece in that offense. And he'll win some championships, I think. Somebody trolling with the questions.
What they say?
Najee Gilliam said, Rev and DJ, how would you feel if Melo comes off the bench when Tay-Bay gets back? I mean, for me, nothing surprises me at this point. I wouldn't be surprised. But at this point, Melo is getting so much national recognition. And once you become an old media darling, like it's to the point where the Charlotte Hornets aren't even being mentioned. And it's like a commercial for the NBA. And they have inserted LaMelo into these superstar collages that they do on commercials. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't even want to think about LaMelo coming out of that bench, man.
And when I was saying trolling wealth engineer, I was joking. I don't mean like he was really trolling.
They say Tay-Bay is out tomorrow.
Yeah, he got it growing. I mean, but DJ, at this point, man, it doesn't matter if he got it growing or not, man. When you start putting a guy on marquee advertisements, that ain't happening, man. I think the theory, like you said, was more realistic. Is PJ Washington going to that bench?
I'm telling you, they will get a. LaMelo has the momentum right now. He's on national airwaves on ESPN, Fox Sports 1 that are on his side. So if he's back on the bench,
right,
James Borrego will be receiving heat. You got Magic Johnson congratulating LaMelo for the 24 points against the Rockets. They better stop playing around. What's that saying? LaMelo got the juice now.
Okay, John Wall is starting to get off. I can't cap. He's starting to get off. He's starting to get off. Goddamn.
Yeah, he on fire right now. Man.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Best Impact says once Devonte is back, LaMelo is not averaging 20. He will not get those shots.
I mean, he scored 34 with Devonte fully healthy. I don't think, man, this sensitive subject. I don't think, and this ain't no comparison to no one else. I'm not comparing him to no one else. I don't think it matters who's on the court with LaMelo. I think we've seen that. He's dropped triple doubles, 20-point triple doubles with whoever on the court. And to be honest with you, it seems like whenever he's ready to score, he just says, "Okay, I'm about to start scoring." I've seen him take whole quarters off. Like he'll take the first quarter off to get everybody involved and just say, like, with 5 minutes left in the second quarter, "Okay, it's time to cook you." So I mean, I don't think that really matters. I think what was more important is the rhythm of the starting unit and getting off to a fast pace in games. That's what's going to struggle.
Boy, Boogie is sluggish.
he looks like an offensive lineman out there, man. Looks like he was blocking for Patrick Mahomes Sunday night.
He's the sluggish, ruggish Boogie. He's the sluggish, ruggish Boogie. He's the sluggish, ruggish Boogie.
Boogie's in the house. Yo, that was the most ratchet outro to a song. Cause after she got done naming everybody's name, she was like, And Tasha.
Oh, like that's ratchet right there. Come on, be in sync with the song. I realize that, bro. It's like she made that part up on the end, Natasha.
Yeah.
Like, and Natasha.
I said, what the?
All right, we're gonna keep that part. We just recorded it 50 times.
Right. Josh Hart finally hit a shot.
We got everybody in the comments rolling.
Bro. Are there any Pelican fans in the building?
I don't know how y'all do it, man.
I was
How do you watch this team, man? Golly.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's hard watching the Pelicans, man. That ain't no fault of Lonzo. That I don't know who's at fault, but it's a boring brand of basketball, man. And you got Zion Williams and Zoe on your team. A walking lob is on your team. A version of Airbnb is on your team, and you're playing like the '97 Knicks, man. God damn.
Boy, they playing like they got Charles Oakley up in that mug. They going back in the early Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. They playing that type of style. We're gonna ugly the game up.
Yeah, that's exactly what they doing too.
Van Gundy doing Van Gundy things. Jeff Van Gundy, Stan Van Gundy, it don't matter. They're gonna ugly up the game.
Bruh, I'm trying to survive the halftime to check out Candace Parker, bro. That's the only thing I got to look forward to. Because this game is trash. Like trash. Goodness.
Hey, bro, I know that Candace Parker is 6'5". Would you date Candace Parker?
Man, you put me on the spot, man. Y'all see how DJ did me? Look,
My
man, y'all
apologies,
get
bro.
look. Y'all get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? I answer that question at halftime. And not only will I answer that question at halftime, I'll make another controversial statement that I'm sure is going to cause a lot of debate. And I want you to run tell that when I make that statement. So get the likes up. And at halftime, I answer that question for Brother DJ when we come back from break.
Facts. Boy, I cannot wait for halftime. The
Yeah,
Pelicans.
you did me down bad, man. You did me dirty.
Man, I'm sorry, my brother, man. This Thunder says Candace is 6'8" in heels. How in the heck did Sheldon Williams get that?
Bro, I still ain't even. Who is Sheldon Williams?
The brother that played for Duke that looked like an alien.
Oh, I know you talking about, Kyle. Hey, man, the brother probably just got the gift of gab, man. He probably got a mouthpiece like a pimping Ken or something. You never know, man. You never know. Uncle Vern, I got a question for you real quick. You always talk about Zoe to Charlotte. If you're listening, this message is for my Uncle Vern. You always talk about Zoe to Charlotte. If Zoe don't get traded to Charlotte, where would you like to see him go? You on the clock, Uncle Vern, 24 seconds. Don't be like B.I. Adam Hearn, you filed for that, G.
Yeah, that's cap. You know who Sheldon Williams looked like, bro.
That's a good one, though.
Said Jay-Z got Bay, but Jay-Z got power. Shit, you can look like a camel, but you get that power, man. You can pull the baddest chick around.
El Camillo, the camel, man. Hey, man, he done pay. Let me shut up. I'm gonna leave that alone. This is a family-friendly channel. Leave that alone. Bro, you know it's bad when they're winning and it feels like they're losing.
Oh, man, that's that 90s style basketball. The Knicks in the 90s were whooping everybody's tail, and they still, man, they could beat an opponent by 20 points.
That's facts.
And they'll be like, man, I'm unsatisfied. Man, you beating the Charlotte Hornets by 20. It's not good enough. That's what happens when you watch a bad style of play.
Bro, I'm sitting up here trying to watch this thing, man.
I'm like, get to halftime. Hurry up. Speed
Right,
that
right.
clock up. Out. Speed that clock out. Adam Hearn said Kelly Rowland is my type.
Hey, that's my type too, player.
Bro, I remember I met Kelly Rowland at a walkathon. This was in 2003. One of the nicest stars around, man. She acts normal. She acts like she ain't better than anybody. That's attractive to me. Very nice.
That is not an acceptable answer, brother. Oh, I said if he don't get traded to the Hornets, where would you like to see him go?
He said he going to the
24-second violation, huh?
Thunder says Megan Good is fine. Well, is Megan Good really good? Or is she some of these stars, man, Rev, you know how it is. Some of these stars, they may look a certain way, but when you meet them,
look like Brumilda.
Exactly. And with an attitude. Somebody keeps saying Lonzo to the Wizards. I better not see that. Probably one of those people that's like, yeah, Lonzo gets all his stats now. He gets all his stats.
Man, whoever said Lonzo to the Wizard, you're a Satanist.
Maya. Yeah, that's definitely my type right there. Dang, how old is Maya? She 40?
Yeah, no, Maya pushing 50.
What?
She got to be up mid-40s. She up there with Jay-Z. I know El Camilo, he 46, 47.
Nah, she a couple years younger. I think she like 42 or something. They said, Adam Hearn says Megan Good super religious now.
She ain't too religious.
Uh-huh.
All right, so clamp this boy up. So let's make a statement, man. All right, never mind the pick coming. That's a charge.
They said
you trash. That was a charge. Man. You know, John Wall has not developed his game at all. He's the same player from Kentucky.
Yep.
Put his head down, go to the rack. Nothing else. There's nothing else to his game. Put his head, and this is why I don't understand why the Pelicans are playing him up close, like he's some 3-point marksman. Like whose game plan is it to push up on John Wall 25 feet away from the rack? That's terrible coaching.
Yo, Rev, have you seen John Wall play in AU?
Yeah.
Boy, he was the real deal.
Eric Bledsoe was too. Eric Bledsoe was a problem. I know Eric Bledsoe went to Parker in Birmingham, Alabama. And to be honest with you, on the high school level, he used to throw a lot of passes that, looked like Lamelo in high school. But I guess once he got to Kentucky, he said, I'll never pass again. It's every man for himself.
F them passes.
I mean, when you're on a team with Boogie, John Wall, Patterson, Andre Liggins, man, you may never touch the ball again.
What high school class were you, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
We're going to keep that off record.
Oh, yeah, off record. Okay, I'll tell y'all mine because I don't really care. I graduated high school in 2010, and that era between 2006 and 10 was like the mixtape renaissance. I mean, it was a show.
It was some dogs, man.
A lot of hoopers, man. A lot of good great AU teams, man. I know we had an AU team in Houston called the Houston Hoops. They was whooping everybody's tail. Joey Roman says, damn, I'm older than DJ. Well, duh, I told y'all my age. Mr. Jones says, damn, my new media brothers, I feel old. Class of 2004.
Hold on, Uncle Vern. Who you saying can go to the NBA? You talking about Jello or Zoe? Because I know you ain't talking about Zoe. I know you ain't talking about Zoe. You got to be talking about Huncho. If you talking about Huncho, yeah, I would like to see Huncho go to Australia as well. But the season is getting late over there. So if he going to go, he better go. They heading into round 4, I think, round 5. "2005, hell, I ain't graduating nowhere near that. I'm closer to DJ. I just don't want y'all to know because I don't want y'all to go, background searching.
Niggas weird people, man.
You know what I'm saying? Find a couple felonies or anything like that. So,
Oh, I got rep now.
yeah, they got Rev a few times.
I got you now, man.
Nah, man.
Man, Adam Hurd talking about millennial.
Uncle Vern, man, you in here trolling tonight, man. You not talking about, man, Lonzo is not going to the NBA.
Hey,
come on, don't do us like that, man.
It's so weird, man, because Adam Hurd talking about millennial, man. I mean, I'm a year away from being 30. And it's this is the fastest decade of my life. My father, man, he warned me. He said, man, your 20s, man, it's gonna be a blur.
They slid on you.
Shoot. Almost 30, bro. Bartran says class of 1990.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to brother Bartran. That's they goddamn. Was Morgan Freeman your damn principal, brother?
Lean on me.
You smoke crack, don't you? Jump.
We got a class of 92.
We rolling, Bartran. We having fun tonight, man. We got to make this thing. Hey, we got to add some excitement to this boring ass game, man. How many Zoe got? Somebody do a stat check, man. What's going on? How many he got?
Shout out to the 90s graduates. We got somebody.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Travis, class of 1999.
Class of 2024, man. Did you get permission from your mother to watch this channel, family?
Dang, that's young, man. That means you were born in what?
Yeah. 2006. Okay, Zoe got 7 and 4. That's respectable at halftime. He can build on that.
You know what Zoe gonna average at the end of this game?
What?
16 is enough.
Boy, shout out to Hoop Jargon, man.
16 is enough when you're talking about Zoe. Ooh, yeah, 16 is enough. That boy gonna have 16 points.
Man, I hope Zoe have at least 20 tonight, man.
I hope so too.
I really do.
Two-face big dreads. We know you're Zoe.
Straight up.
Really
Straight up. All right.
Bartran said I'll be 50 in July. Well, that's why my channel is important, man. We bringing life to the OGs.
That's right. That's right. And all joking aside, man, if you're older, if you're older brother or sister, that's a blessing, man. Because a lot of people don't live that long, you know. So I know they make age in our community a lot of times unfashionable. But I tell you what's a lot less unfashionable being dead. So
Right.
shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you for real. I'm about to answer brother DJ's question, and I'm about to make my controversial statement of the night. Let's get 10 more likes up as we do this, and let's share the video on Twitter. Y'all already know how it goes. Hashtag new media. Tell them it's the livest show on YouTube, livest reaction show with the president, DJ of DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, who's bringing you New Media Nation United. To answer my brother's question, he put me on the spot in front of everyone and asked me if I would date Candace Parker, me being 6 feet and her being 6'5". It depends. It's some factors that's gonna have to come into play. It's some unforeseen factors that I would have to know about, and once I knew that, I would be willing to sacrifice 5 inches of height. You know what I'm saying? But yo, DJ, hey, you wild, bro. What you laughing? But other than that, brother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I can do it. 6'5", she look a lot taller than 6'5". She look
like,
every bit of 6'8".
and that's without the high heels. She's I think she's taller than 6'5". I think she just says she's 6'5". You know how chicks do.
It's the opposite with chicks. Chicks go down, dudes go up. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a beautiful sister, man. A very decorated career. Seems to be flowing right into being an analyst perfectly. You know, so shout out to her. What about you, DJ? Would you?
She looks really good. Man, 6'5". Like I could kick it with you. I mean, I could kick it with Candace, and you know, crib or something. But you know, I ain't. I mean, we going downtown and kicking it like that. I don't know. She was like, Dante, you want to go on a date? Man, you know, I'm tired, man. But you can kick it at my place. I'm gonna be honest, man. I like to date shorter girls. I could stand for my height, 5'11", maybe 6 foot if they a baddie. But 6'5" and looking taller than 6'5", she's I know she's hot. Billy Austin, I know she's hot. But that's a different.
So you saying you wouldn't be able to deal with getting in the car and her seat is pushed back to the back seat and your seat?
Yeah, I mean, it's embarrassing, man.
Nah, man, height ain't nothing but a thing, DJ. Hey, shout out to New Media, man. We got the livest stream, man. Livest show on the net. Shout out to the president, DJ. Shout out to the whole family. New Media Nation United. Hashtag New Media. We didn't do the roll call tonight, people. We got lazy. That's my bad, yo. That's my bad. Let's get the roll call. Where we streaming from? Where are we supporting Lonzo Ball from tonight? Hashtag New Media. Let us know where you're checking in from. Shout out to all my Zoes. Shout out to all my Hunchos. And shout out to all my Lows. Ball family, never lost, baby. The next controversial statement of the night, DJ, and I want you to build upon what I'm about to say. So I've done some research, brother. You know, my head was hurting. So, I came to the crib a little bit early today. And I was doing some research. As currently constituted right now, Lamelo Ball is having a better rookie season than Luka Doncic. And I'm projecting, I'm ready to say it right now. LaMelo Ball will be a better player in 5 years than Luka Doncic. Y'all talk it up in the chat.
And before y'all go with posting the whole season stats, be fair now. Post the stats when he's a starter. Because Luka has been a starter his whole career. So if you're going to post LaMelo stats, post the stats when he's a starter. But, man, that's controversial, brother. You're going to have some people.
Oh, I can back it up. I got a full clip. Even without the starter minutes, the only place that Luka's really winning at without the starters minutes, which is why I made my decision. Luka's only beating him by 6 points. Y'all might want to look at the numbers. You might want to look at that free throw line, that 3-point percentage. I got a fully loaded clip. Okay, respect, Toffee. I ain't gonna empty the clip on him, Gunna Boy, because we might have some surprises in store later on this week. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna empty the clip on him. DJ, what do you feel about my controversial statement, brother? Break it down.
Well, I got to give the respect to Luka. He's made an all-star. But I don't – the way LaMelo's playing right now and this potential, barring injury, of course, you want him to be healthy. He's just getting better every single game. He's more fluid than Luka. Luka has the ultimate green light, a green light that LaMelo has never had this season, a higher usage rate. So I can understand what someone says in 5 years from now. Now, he didn't say Luka, he's better than Luka right now. He said 5 years from now. You make a case until I see it, I'll say Luka, but really LaMelo, man, he plays a type of game where it doesn't matter if it's the ultimate green light or not so much of a green light. He makes plays. He's a playmaker. It's not like you said, Rev, LaMelo's better than Luka now.
Right.
You said 5 years from now. So you're definitely justified. Before, you know how people get emotional. Not Luka. He's supposed to be the next LeBron James.
Look, and see, this is why this brother's the president. The brother is very smooth with his delivery. He's forward with his leadership, and he sees the full scope. With that being said, as well, run it back. Shout out to you. You said, is Melo going to average 29? I think if Melo wanted to average 29, he could average 29. But I would rather Melo average around 25, 8 and 8, or 25, 9 and 9, and shoot a better percentage than Luka. Because Luka's 3-point percentage is trash. His free throw percentage is garbage. So, you know what I'm saying? I would rather 25. He don't got to average 29 for the sake of averaging 29. If he can get his teammates involved, if Charlotte continues to win. Bro, look, if somehow Charlotte finishes with the 6th or the 7th seed, bro, that's divine intervention.
Right.
Come on, man. Luka did not, he didn't have that kind of impact on the Mavericks year one. He didn't have that level of impact. The Mavericks have had sustained success in this league for a while. They had a couple years where they dipped down. Charlotte Hornets have never had sustained success. So for LaMelo and Gordon Hayward to have this much of an impact on this team, man, I saw some pretty credible people say it today. You know what I'm saying? I saw some pretty credible people say it today. You're looking at potentially an MVP candidate in the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point.
J&J video says, wow, DJ, you sound like you're about 6'7". Sure, I wish I was 6'7". But then again, people wish they were my height, 5'11". So,
yeah, man.
But ever since I was younger, people would tell me that I have a radio voice. And actually, I wanted to do radio, but when you find a job and you're making money, you're like, I put that on hold. But this is kind of like radio. That's why when I do YouTube, I feel comfortable. I like speaking to people. I like giving good energy and just putting on a show. So this is definitely my lane. Rev, you sound like you definitely are good with media as well.
Just talking a lot of in the barbershop. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really what it is, brother. That's my training. I'm gonna read some more of these comments. Bella 24 forever. Shout out to you, sister. She said we will have MJ, LeBron, and Lamelo. Okay, I want to make this clear. This is all barring injury, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like anything can happen. None of us are the most high. So I'm not saying this is gonna happen for certain. I'm just talking about the trajectory. I don't want to, and this is not to knock Luka. Luka's a bad boy. Anybody that can come in the league playing their pace has a Hall of Fame level trajectory. So I'm not disrespecting him. But I was one of the ones when Luka was the bee's knees and he was getting ready to come into the league. I was like, yeah, but Melo can be better. And the reason why I was saying that is because I know basketball. I know basketball, and I know a guy that has more moves at that position around the same height is always going to be better than a guy who is less athletic and doesn't have that many moves from the point guard position to get to the rack. The reason why Luka's percentage is so horrible from three is because he can't get to the rack as easy as LaMelo gets to the rack. Like they told us that LaMelo was going to struggle getting past NBA level athleticism and defenders. But enough about Melo right now. Zoe's back on the screen. The game started back. It is the third quarter, 11:46. We'll get back to that conversation later on, or maybe in the after show. Y'all let us know what y'all want us to talk about on the next show tonight, man. Steven Adams with the Lonzo Ball type pass, full court. Eric Bledsoe finishes. Man, I swear I'm tripping. It looked like Eric Bledsoe had a do-rag on. I was about to say, what this thing, man? All right, all right. The Pelicans are looking good. Looks like they're gonna go on a 3 or 4 game win streak. I can't remember what game this is, but Pel's looking good for the way they play, I guess. Mr. John Wall with the ball right now. Boogie Cousins for 3. Fall short. It's funny how when BI's numbers take a dip, the team starts winning. When his usage rate takes a dip, the team starts winning. It's almost like we said that at the beginning of the year. Damn, that was ugly. Oh man, that Christian Wood injury is ugly, man. James Wiseman is David Robinson. Well, shit, he 25 years too late. This is a whole new league. And if Kevin Garnett is saying players from his era couldn't play, I think David Robinson was before Kevin Garnett. So good luck with that fossil. Zion Williams back at the free throw line. And the boy is built up like a middle linebacker. 66-50. The Pelicans are up comfortably right now. John Wall bringing the ball up the court. Reverses the ball. Opposite side of the court, back to John Wall. Lonzo is still playing up on John Wall. I don't understand why. There's no need to do that. But maybe that's the way the coaches told him to defend him tonight. They should be sagging in the paint. Zion Williams is out there abusing Jayshawn Tate. No spectacular blocks tonight from Mr. Tate. Just elbows and donkey kongs. Barrels. Steven Adams with the lazy block. Oh, yeah. The Pelicans have extended the lead to 18 early in the third quarter. So what y'all want to talk about, man? Because this game ain't it. J&J Video said, Rev, I actually used to cut hair and missed the conversation at the barbershop. Yo, you had me on the floor when you said that, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it's real, man. Yeah, the barbershop, man. The barbershop is where you learn how to be media ready. Y'all let us know what topic you want us to talk about. It's an 18-point lead right now. Lonzo isn't touching the ball. And, I'm keeping it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean.
Hey, man, one of my fondest memories of the barbershop, this was in 2005, and everybody just heard this like boom sound. We went out there, and it was the first time I heard the Sitting Sideways song by Paul Wall. Man, had the whole place jumping. It was like, who's that? He said, man, that's Paul Wall. Boy, we were just like, it's memories like that where you just know the barbershop is just a sacred place for brothers. It's a sacred place. It's a place of just talking about sports, talking about life, talking about women, talking about everything. Dante Lee said, spit a freestyle.
Boy, you know the game bad.
That game is just so boring, man.
Shoot it, man. Good take. Barbecue chicken. Trying to disrespect you.
Wolf Engineer said, yo, I grew up in Haiti. And it's the same thing there. Barbershop is therapy for the culture.
Good Diesel.
Barbershop is therapy for the culture, man. Gets no better than that. Zoe driving.
Yes, sir. B.I. with the dummy man charge. I don't know what that was. 21 second, 24 second BI, 21 second BI, whatever his name is. I can't even remember now. God damn, DeMarcus Cousins look bad out there, man. I should have known something was wrong when my Lakers just cut him for no reason. They just said we're gonna take our chances.
This DeMarcus, man, I know y'all win a championship, but y'all gonna need me, man. Y'all gonna need me, man. And they told them, we'll take our chances.
Yeah, man. And they did, and I heard they about to mail that boy a ring, man.
Take your ring and go home.
Yo, Zion be out there talking too, though. Zion got dog, and he be out there talking, man. I think him and Boogie was talking.
I like this like aggressive zone, man.
Yeah, man. Me too, man. Me too.
Makes a world of difference.
It does. It really does. And he took John Wall to the rack easy too. It wasn't a struggle at all. Eric Bledsoe out there with the old man knee pads.
Oh, he trying to be like Patrick Ewing now?
B.I., you don't have to score, bro. You don't have to score, bro. Every time you shoot, the lead is going down and down. God, man. Hey, where the B.I.s at? Because I saw a lot of B.I.s in here early in the season. Oh, he's a great player. He's an awesome player, man. Y'all need to go on pull back up tonight. Get some of this medicine.
The BIs are like, I can't stand new media. You guys ain't real. You're too critical. Let BI cook. God damn it.
Lonzo, you should have laid that up.
Oh, we got another one. SMG says stop hating on BI.
Here we go.
Is it hating when we're telling the truth?
Here we go. You can't talk about nobody.
Yeah.
You know what? Everybody in the NBA is good, y'all. Everybody in the NBA is the greatest player. Like, stop! Come on, man. He just hit a big three.
Running back said it best. BI is nice, but he a ball hog.
That's facts. Those are the facts, brother.
Brother, why do they want us to lie about?
I mean, I don't know, but they can dead that. Like you said, DJ, no censorship, brother.
Boy, brother, I cannot wait when we do our membership only videos, the private videos.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
All I need is 100 members, and y'all gonna get some of the best content around.
All right, Robin V, you have a good night as well. Oh, big three, Zo2. Big 3-0-2. Silas was like, okay, I've seen enough.
He said, not another ball, brother.
Man, they better put a team around this coach, man. They got to give Silas a chance to succeed, man. They got to give him a fair chance to succeed. What'd you say, brother?
Bunch of arrogant players, man. Not only James Harden, and then he got traded, but you got other people on that roster that are asking for preferential treatment. I'm like, you ain't LeBron or Kawhi or anybody in this league that should be asking that. Give 20 minutes. I'm like, who the hell? What the hell you accomplish? It's tough being a black coach, man. It's tough being a black coach. Now, I couldn't be a coach in the NBA. Had somebody yelling at me. I'm like, well, you didn't say that shit to Greg Popovich. I don't know why you're saying it when I'm the coach.
Facts.
I would have said it to him. You wouldn't even hear a pin drop. Yep.
Unless it was Kawhi. Kawhi was the only one that got free.
Kawhi's like, man, I don't care.
Yo, Kawhi faked the injury for a year to get up out of there, cuz.
No, to be fair, he does have a degenerate knee.
Man, come on.
Man,
DJ, everybody in the league got a degenerate knee. Nah, and I ain't mad at Kawhi. Kawhi was ready to get up out of there, man. Like, I'm not a guy that gets mad at players for taking their destiny in their own hands. I'm not one of those guys. Oh, I mean, do it for the team, man. For the team. And then the next year, the team trades you to the Chicago Bulls for a bag of chips, as DJ says. Nah, man. Kawhi did what he had to do.
Should have made that trade with the Lakers, man. That Lakers deal was better.
Oh, my God.
Arrogant. And he got less out the deal.
Yeah, man. This is being selfish and arrogant. I guess that's that James Borrego thing.
I got a kinfolk outside of that live outside of San Antonio, big Spurs fan. He said, man, why did we have to do that trade with the Raptors? He tells me all the time that's a pointless trade. They didn't get enough back. And I said, man, Coach Popovich should have traded with the Lakers, but he didn't want the Lakers to have anything. He didn't want the Lakers to be winning. And the ironic part is the Lakers still won a championship a year later.
Facts. Running back, did the Nets lose for real again?
They ain't got no defense.
I mean, KD not playing, Kyrie not playing. Bruh, James Harden, you could have stayed in Houston.
Boy, the Nets is it me or the Nets got worse?
It's becoming a clown show. But the thing about it, you know what's scary about the Nets? if they ended up being a 7th or an 8th seed, they're a 7 or an 8th seed nobody wants to see in the playoffs.
No.
Because all of that's going to change in the playoffs.
They got an on again, off again switch.
Right.
When I saw what they did to the Clippers were focused in that game and still lost. Really bad.
And
it's
Paul
not like
George became Paul George.
Right.
Yeah, the Pistons play hard, man. Dwayne Casey got them boys playing hard, man. They don't win every game, but they're gonna play you hard. Blake Griffin is washed.
I mean, shoot, they couldn't give Jello at least 5 minutes.
Facts.
I saw someone say that James Wiseman is the next Tim Duncan.
Like I said, 20 years too late for that. So is Marcus Aldridge was a hell of a 15-foot player, and the league treats him like a scrub. So unless you're big, they can do multiple things in this league. Hey man, you might end up wearing 6 or 7 jerseys in your career. And shout out to whoever said that Kyrie played tonight, man. So that means they lost with Kyrie and James to the Pistons. They lost to the Pistons. Who did they play tonight?
Let me check. They lost to the Pistons. The Hornets are 2 games back behind the Nets. Boy, if James Borrego screwed this up, if he screwed,
and they got a game on the Nets this year too.
If they screw this up,
man, see, and that's why I know people don't know how to evaluate talent. Maurice Hammer, these scouts. What in James Wiseman's body type or game shows anyone AD? Like it's like they just be throwing stuff out there because they just like, okay, well, people don't really pay attention. So hey, this we can say this guy. AD was a point guard all the way into his senior year, man. So that's why he's flexible and able to play on the perimeter like that. Just because James Wiseman can hit threes sometimes doesn't mean he's AD. But I remember when they were saying that craziness too. Man out there with a size 112 shoe running up and down the court talking about the AD, man. Come on, man. And Pistons want all the smoke.
boy, man, they saying it's karma for James Harden how he dissed that coach.
Hey, it's coming around, man. It's coming around. Everybody that's coming into the chat, man. Everybody, first thing they saying, Graham is out for tomorrow.
I want to know, is Graham out for a long time? I mean, I don't want players to be injured, but I want him to be healed up so quickly so we could finally know, is he starting or not? And I'm afraid
facts
to say this, but knowing how James Borrego does, don't be surprised if he does that bullshit 3-guard lineup. And I'm telling you, PJ is not going to like it.
Tomorrow is the day to play zone, DJ.
Who they playing against tomorrow?
Memphis. Ja Morant will have to show me he can consistently hit threes.
Watch out for Desmond Bain.
Hey, he'll have to light us up because I'm not about to let Ja be hell on wheels coming down that court.
All right, that sounds like a game plan.
But you think, but knowing him, he'll run man tomorrow.
This coach would run zone when you don't need to run zone. Run
right.
Man, don't need to run man. I can't with this coach, man.
Music admin, you keep saying Mo Bamba to Charlotte. Are you hearing something about this, or is this just on your wish list? Yeah, man, because this is I like that name to Charlotte. Hornets to Warriors versus Warriors in 3 days. Nah, they play the Timberwolves Friday, don't they?
Let me see.
Man, what'd you say, brother?
You said Hornets and what?
He said Hornets and Warriors in 3 days.
It's not in 3 days.
Yeah,
Hornets
I thought so.
It's on the 20th of February.
Yeah, we got a long way to go for that one.
Trust me, you don't want that game too soon. Golly, that's a murderous roll.
Man, you crazy, man.
So after the Grizzlies, Spurs,
You're boring.
Nuggets, Warriors, Jazz, Suns, Warriors, and the improved Kings.
Oh, yeah, man. Boy, Melo got some, man. He got some bodies to catch. He get to get Mr. Halliburton and he get to get Mr. Edwards. Even though I know Anthony Edwards coming to play Friday. I'm telling y'all that right now.
I think so too.
And even but see, this is how his coach is. Even if Anthony Edwards doesn't come to play, he's gonna shoot until he hits something. So, and fans only look at the score. So the points. So if Anthony Edwards ends up with 28 points on 5 of 55 shooting, they'll just be like, Anthony Edwards had 29 on Melo. Melo misses 3 shots. He's inefficient.
You know how this game goes, man. Nitpick Lamelo. You know what's funny?
What's that, brother?
Web, they actually try to say that LaMelo Ball did not have adversity.
That's clown stuff, man.
That he had it easier. He didn't go through what his brothers went through. I'm like, man, you guys lying now. I said, y'all just making up stuff. They said Zoe airballed the ball.
I mean, look, man, people gonna shoot air balls, bro. They professional basketball players. Every shot ain't gonna go in. See, this is what I'm saying, man. We can't get to the point where he missed that layup though. God damn. I was just about to ride for him, man.
You about to say what, bro?
I was just about to ride for him. Man, you just made me think about hoop jargon, man.
Shout out to hoop jargon, man. The brother, like no other. Hey, man, what do you think about that video I did about Stephen A. Smith?
I think it was on point. It was needed. Great foresight for what they're going to try to do to Patrick Mahomes. And you told it like it was, brother.
Right on, right on. We have 130 in the chat. Please hit that like button.
Man, the Pelicans better not lose this lead, man.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing. I said, man, the Pelicans would try to just give up a lead like this. They can never blow a team out for some reason.
Oh my God. No, that was a bad pass. No, bro. That ain't what you want to do, no.
Man, I know he got to get tired of them acronyms. No.
Facts.
Brother says Stephen A. video is great. DJ coming with the receipts. You know I bring them. Believe it or not, I don't mind making videos about LaMelo and giving you all the knowledge and doing these. These are fun. But when I go on my bag, man, talk about other stuff that's going on, I think those are my best videos from a creative standpoint. Let me see. Wealth Engineer says, damn, that means LaMelo's a genius. No adversity, breaking records. Oh, Rev, you see this?
Yeah, that brother's absolutely right. I really would like us, if we do a second show, I want to talk about some of the adversity that both of those brothers went through, including G Huncho, man. I think that'll be a good topic.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
I agree. Best impact. Zion only had 4 shots. That cannot happen. Absolutely ridiculous.
You got to feed them more. Maurice Brown said their mom's still recovering from the stroke.
That's tough, man.
That was the worst thing that could happen to that family.
Yeah, man.
Said Tino don't play. Brother, what time you want to do the show? This game looks like it's going to be over at
John Wall, airball, by the way, since we talking about airball. But whenever, brother, I'm down whenever you're ready.
All right, we'll set the show when the game is over. We'll set the show up an hour from when it's over.
All right, bet.
Zion. I still can't believe he got 4 shots.
I think he has 6 now, but it's still ridiculous.
I mean, 6 shots. I mean, out of 4 makes and total of 6 shots. But he's not getting no rebounds.
Yeah. Yeah, he that come and go for some reason.
So Zion averages 7.2 rebounds a game. So he barely rebounds. And this is what ESPN is forcing me to like. What player comparison do you have for Zion?
We really never seen nothing like Zion, quite honestly, other than Larry Johnson in a way. Old clips I've seen of Charles Barkley. I want to say Sean Kemp, but he handles the ball better than Sean Kemp. Like Zion handles the ball like a point guard almost in the post. So, but yeah, my comparisons would probably be Charles Barkley and LJ.
Yeah. Mr. Jones said a bow-legged Larry Johnson.
And those are the facts, brother. Those are the facts.
Zion pretty much is a hybrid of Larry Johnson, Anthony Mason, and Charles Barkley. I could definitely see that point.
That man said Anthony Mason. Bruh, when Zion fall, it's like somebody headshotted a rhinoceros, man. He hit that floor hard, bro. Like that be worrying me, man. Like any fall could be detrimental to the long-term extent of his career, man. Like, I agree with y'all, brothers. He's got to lose some more weight, man.
Yeah, man, you got to get rid of that baby fat, man.
When you're 30, you ain't baby fat no more.
Oh, man. Zion, man, I know it's tough for the brother, man. He in New Orleans eating all that crawfish and gumbo, the alligator meat. It's tough on the brother, man.
Absolutely. And it looks like the Rockets have cut the lead to 7. I'm hoping they can. The Pelicans can pull it out. Part of me is hoping they don't, so that Lonzo can get traded. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap, but it is what it is. That was a great block by Josh Hart.
Both engineers like alligator meat, bro. Man, you know how they do in the boot? Alligator meat, gumbo, chitlins.
Chitlins, boy.
You ain't never had no chitlins, man?
Never. Never. I can say that with authority, sir. Never. How many people even know what chitlins are in the stream?
Well, my brother, it's swine. It's the type of food that the honorable Messiah Elijah Muhammad.
You had chitlins, DJ?
Well, when I was young, I stopped eating that when I knew what it was. When I knew what it was, I was like, I don't feel like eating no pig intestine. They'd be like, more swine, my brother. Nah, I'm good. Yo, wow, man.
Ghana boy, you wild, man.
Say it got a nasty
I
texture.
would imagine so.
Y'all eating straight up beep.
Also, Tebe is from Raleigh, North Carolina. I didn't know that. So he's a hometown kid.
Just like the twins.
Are they from North Cac too?
Yep.
Oh, that's why this favorites is okay. Okay, so this is okay. So essentially, what happened was it was a terrible franchise, but they were getting by on feel good stories and hometown kids. Okay, and now they got a superstar, and they're like, oh,
sympathy roster spots. Here you go, Tay. You get to play. We're losing. We're not going to the playoffs. Oh, Tebe had 18 points a game. Let's make him a permanent starter.
right. Even though we're losing, it'll look good in the papers.
Such a humble franchise to give an athlete that's shooting 36% field goals all the minutes.
But we still gonna charge you $180 for that ticket, though. Ain't no sympathy for that.
Yeah. A reporter asked James Borrego, the starting lineup looks so well without Devonte Graham. Hold it. I'm going to give Tebe all the minutes. I repeat, I want to give Tebe all the minutes he deserves.
Bro, they was asking James Borrego about Melo shooting and how good he's been shooting and him shooting from deep. And this man said, oh, yeah, well, Melo can do that. I'm learning that he can do that. But you know who else can do that?
Please tell me he didn't say
For real. Did anybody see the interview? He was like, Devonte can do that as well.
I can't breathe, man. Oh, man.
It's getting out of control, man.
And now it says Rachel is bashing the Ball family. But that's why you don't trust a redhead.
Oh, yeah. We're going to speak on it on the second show. I know what you was talking about. That's deep, too. That's deep. She did do that.
Well, it's the Emasculation Network, ESPN.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. But yeah, man, back to Borrego, man. He was like, I think Rick Bonnell was like, man, Melo's shooting it from deep. When he shoots it that deep behind the line, isn't it hard for defenses? Oh, yeah, Melo can do that. And when he does that, I'm learning that he can do that, and this is going to open up other parts of his game. But you know who else can do that? I said, this man is crazy, man. Like, he's crazy. Like the narrative is out there that you're showing favoritism, and you're not doing yourself any favors.
Hey, yo, Rev, man.
Ahead,
Raphael and Danny Thompson, when they did that interview with Devonte Graham, he's like, how does it feel to be 5'11" defending? Do you think it's challenging to guard Brogdon? Who told you that? New media, bitch. That's what
bro, man's face was tragedy.
Oh, that's a little fake news there.
He didn't say, like, if somebody lying on you, you immediately be like, I'm 6'3". You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
He was like, who told you that? I said, man, bro.
Sent Rick Bonnell away cross-eyed. Boy said, I'm not asking about no Tay-Bay. Question about LaMelo Ball. He bringing up Devonte Graham.
I'm waiting for one of the reporters to slip up and say, so Devonte.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming, bro.
Man, I hope it ain't one of the brothers, man.
Let it be Rick. Let it be Rick Bonnell. It's Tay-Bay came back from Devonte. What? Devonte. I said Devonte.
And you know what they'll say?
What did he say?
That didn't come from new media. That name was already out there.
Right. Yeah, I see a lot of people on social media using that name, and we're just gonna ignore it. They've been saying that for 2 years now. They're gonna make up something.
Fine.
Oh man, bro, this stream is clutch right now.
Amazing, brother.
It takes a boring Pelican game to spice this channel up.
Watching this game, man.
Impact says Lonzo was doing just fine tonight. I think in 24 minutes, 12 points is okay. It was a flat game though. I don't care if Zoe has 30. The Pelicans, the style of play is it's something that I'm like, man, do I have to watch this game?
Right. Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. Any real Zoe fan should want him the hell up out of there, man.
Yeah, he got to get out.
Because I know I want him out of there. This is miserable.
This is hell.
It is. look at John Wall's face. Oh my God, man. Everybody they're showing on the bench looks so depressed, man. God.
Dang, is John Wall always like this, man? He's always bitter.
Bruh. It's a disaster, man. Did you hear the Jacob and Jacoby thing? People keep bringing it up. I mean, I recorded it and put it on my Twitter. I didn't hear him say what y'all said, but
yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Y'all might be right, though. I don't know.
Michael Olden says, "Oh my God, if a reporter slips up and say Tay-Bay, the internet will break, and they won't even give us credit." I'm letting y'all know.
Facts.
You know, it's funny. They won't give us credit, but they will make sneak disses on videos. But they
facts. That's facts.
But they won't. But when it was cool, when the nickname was cool, they was like, "Oh man, that didn't came from new media." Now the sudden fellow say, "I'm thinking about another nickname." Look at new media looking like some idiots.
Man, look, like I keep saying, man, that Airbnb gonna stick, man. It's hard, like whenever it's up, man.
Plus, it's marketable,
right?
See, me and the brother Rev, we think like bosses, man. We think about if you put a nickname, what does it do for the market?
Right.
MB2, even Lamelo said that's kind of lame, but he's gonna rock with MB2. MB2 is just, let's be honest, it's lethargic.
Right.
It doesn't roll off your tongue. When I say Airbnb, that's just easy. It flows.
Well, this look like a giant game of 21 right now, man. People just running up and down the court. Ain't no fluidity to it.
Running those sets.
It's just running, man.
We're playing street ball tonight, boys.
Like, straight up, man. Put Lonzo back in the game, man.
Boy, they need to run this clock out.
Yeah, I mean, Corin Stevens says Airbnb got a lot of love in the comment section of that LaMelo video is going to stick. When ESPN, look, you know how you know it's going to stick? ESPN was the same network that told you Ricky Rubio would be a perennial all-star. Hey, that tells you the influence of those kind of networks.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that. So, yeah, man, Airbnb is going to stick. So shout out to the whole new media family for being a part of that. Shout out to the whole new media family for being a part of Tay Baby.
And make sure to join new media. I'm going to show y'all on the screen. It's really easy. Next to the subscribe button, join again. So as you see right there, very simple. Trying to get to 100 members to join so we could do our unfiltered, uncut, raw content of just basketball talk, life, you name it. So don't miss out on any of the fun.
Absolutely. Make it official. Make it official, like a referee with a whistle. Patrick Mahomes is overrated. All right.
Wait. Is that Stephen A. Smith? Stephen A. Smith, man. I didn't know it was you, brother. What, another black quarterback the career is over now? Dan, I'm disappointed in you, Stephen. I thought you was for the brothers and sisters. Did you see that video by Stephen A. Smith, man? Rev?
I couldn't tolerate it, brother. I can't tolerate soft toe tapping brothers. I can't do it.
His career would never be like Brady's. It's over. I'm like, come on, man.
So by his logic, then Eli Manning should be the GOAT.
Right.
By his logic. Yeah, but that's not why he's saying what he said. Brother Joseph Abrams said they jacked y'all for that Airbnb. Well, no, brother, they didn't jack us. I mean, that's why we put it out there, because we wanted it to get national recognition.
They did what we wanted them to do.
I mean, it's not a carjack when you give them the car.
You know, LaMelo's a good kid and he's dope, but when he said MB2, I was like, oh, that's I was being honest, but I said that ish ain't gonna stick because it's just not. I want to say it to the brother, it's kind of lame.
Unless, okay, the only way I see it sticking, if Melo is the family they're geniuses when it comes to marketing.
Right.
Unless Melo is trying to coach Miles Bridges to Puma, which would be genius.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow next year he got number 1 and Miles Bridges got 2. That would be fire, low key. But that still doesn't mean Airbnb is going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be what it is. Charles Barkley was Sir Charles and Chuck, so that doesn't change anything. If Melo was thinking on that level, then salute. That's a boss mentality.
Right. It's kind of weird because Miles Bridges likes the Airbnb nickname.
Right.
And I don't think it's liking or not liking. I think LaMelo's one of those people. He like to create his own stuff, but he got to realize the fans, you could tell the fans anything else. When they feel like a name is going to stick, they usually go with it. When Patrick Mahomes or Pat Mahomes' mother, right, was complaining that people call Patrick Pat Mahomes, they still called him Pat Mahomes because it's short and it just rolls better. Corinne says MB times 2 is trash. MB square is better, but Airbnb shits on both. Yeah, the name's just dope. Joseph Abrams says, nah, they took that without giving credit. Well, that's how vile old media is. They don't want independent folks to shine, man. They're a bunch of leeches. But I'm not tripping about it. I knew they were going to do that.
Right, absolutely. I mean, especially when brother Raphael said he was going to take it to press. I mean, I don't know what else they would do. Like, I'm still trying to understand the concept of what you're saying. If you take it to media, they're going to start saying the name, and they're not going to shout out a nation that's built to take down their way of making income. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, man, it is what it is. As long as the people give us credit, and as long as the people give themselves credit from New Media Nation, and that's all we can ask for at this point. The real know the real.
Word up. So, Rev, we about to close this off. We're going to do another show. How about 8:30 Pacific? Is it a good time?
Yeah, let's rock and roll, man.
All right, man. Where my Zoes at? Put it in the channel. Zoes. Where the Zoes at before I leave? But, man, it was a good show, man.
Good show, good show. It looks like the Pelicans about to win. You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, yeah.
Before I go, Tofik says Airbnb makes sense and it's catchy. It's easy to say, but MB2 just suck. Oh, man. Spare the brother, man. You know, he's young. You know how it is, young folks. They don't. That's why they get marketing teams to do it for them. I remember a time, I think Paul George was on David Letterman, and he said when he was a young player in the league, Paul George wanted to market his own shoe and stuff like that. So Nike just, they let him be creative. And Nike told Paul George, bro, that sucks. We got a team of creators for you. You don't have to do that. So that's just part of being young. But shout out to everybody supporting New Media Nation United. Peace and blessings, and tune into the 8:30 Pacific time show. We got a lot to uncover. See y'all then.